Former President Donald Trump held a rally in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, on Wednesday. It was his first event in the Keystone State since the assassination attempt on July 13th. As you know, this is my first visit to Pennsylvania since our rally in Butler. We're also going to return to Butler, Trump said at the Farm Show complex. Trump made comments criticizing Biden-Harris policies, focusing on the border and public safety. They are letting horrible people into our country. They are poisoning our country by contrast. If I am elected, on the first day, we will begin the largest deportation in the history of the United States, said the former president. Trump also spoke about his near assassination and held a moment of silence in memory of Corey Comparatore, the man who was shot and killed at the Butler rally. Trump and two others were also injured in the shooting. Many attendees on Wednesday were also present at the Butler rally. Others felt compelled to attend due to the tragic day. It's one of the reasons I'm here to support him and let everyone know we won't be intimidated. Not even a bullet will stop us, said Valerie Mansberger of Newville. After what happened there with the assassination attempt, I knew I had to come, added Ryan Morris of New Haven, Connecticut. The visit comes at a time when most polls show the race between him and his Democratic rival Kamala Harris remains tight. Meanwhile, Harris and her future running mate will travel together across the country next week. A source familiar with the matter confirmed to ABC News. Her campaign confirmed that their first stop will be Philadelphia on Tuesday. Sources say other stops include western Wisconsin, Detroit, Michigan, Raleigh, North Carolina, Savannah, Georgia, Phoenix, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada. According to ABC News, 6 officials are on the list of vice presidential candidates, including Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. Trump questions Harris's race in NABJ interview. On Wednesday, Trump's interview at the annual convention of the National Association of Black Journalists in Chicago began with a controversial start when he falsely questioned Vice President Kamala Harris's race. During his appearance, Trump continued to say that her selection as vice president has no impact on the election. He also said he would pardon the January 6th rioters who attacked police officers if they are innocent. ABC News senior congressional correspondent Rachel Scott, Fox News host Harris Faulkner, and Semaphore political reporter Katia Goba interviewed Trump on stage at the event. The first question came from ABC's Scott, who asked about Trump's past incendiary rhetoric towards women of color. "I want to start by addressing the hot topic, sir. Many people didn't think it was appropriate for you to be here today," Scott said. "You have made false claims about some of your rivals, from Nikki Haley to former President Barack Obama, saying they weren't born in the United States, which is not true. You have told 4 congresswomen of color who were U.S. citizens to go back to their countries. You have used words like animal and rabbit to describe black district attorneys. You have attacked black journalists, calling them losers, saying their questions are stupid and racist. You have dined with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort. So, my question, sir, now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after using such language?" Scott asked. "Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible way, a first question. You don't even say hello. Who are you? Do you work for ABC? Because I think they are a fake news network, a terrible network," Trump began. When Scott from ABC asked him to answer her question, Trump responded, "I have answered the question. I have been the best president for black people since Abraham Lincoln." The former president continued mocking Harris. And when asked about Republican comments that she is a DEI hire, Trump deflected the conversation and asked the journalist to define DEI, which she did repeatedly. Trump also appeared to question Harris's race. "I didn't know she was black until a few years ago when she became black and now wants to be known as black. So, I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?" Trump said. "Harris is the daughter of a Jamaican father and an Indian mother." A new poll in Pennsylvania. A new poll of 600 potential voters in Pennsylvania conducted by Susquehanna Polling and Research places Harris ahead by 4 percentage points in the state. Susquehanna was one of the most accurate pollsters in Pennsylvania in 2020. Fox News polls released last week showed Harris and Trump statistically tied in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, improvements over Biden's position in all 3 states. In Pennsylvania, Biden received 46% support from older voters and 33% from white voters without a college degree. Harris matched him among voters 65 and older and saw support from white voters without a college degree rise to 41% from April. Biden received 40% support among men and 36% among white men, figures that rose to 45% and 42% for Harris, respectively. Biden received 28% support among self-identified independents, a figure that rose to 30% for Harris. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and turn on the notification bell for more Viral Buzz news. See you in the next video.